Welcome! Coming up, I leave you with my recreation of this soundtrack from Severance, and right after, I'll explain how I managed to recreate all the sounds from scratch. Don't miss it! What do you think? Didn't it sound the same as the original soundtrack? Now, stay with me because I'm going to explain how to recreate this soundtrack in just 10 minutes. We'll dive into the mysterious world of Severance, the series that has left everyone intrigued with its strange narrative and haunting soundtrack. The first thing I did was to recreate the piano. I did it with the Arturia Augmented Grand Piano with this preset, which also has a small touch of strings underneath, and I equalized it by cutting some bass and boosting high frequencies. Let's see how it sounds. The chords are simple and hold the tension very well with the pedal note on C. Later on, some melody appears over the chords. After a few seconds, another new synth appears with the same chords as the piano, with a touch of vibrato affecting the beats. Here. Can you see the modulation? I have recreated it with the Tal You Know with an electric piano preset, and I have modified the LFO to generate that modulation. Let's listen to the difference of this parameter. Can you see the modulation? Remember that you can download these presets on my Patreon to support my work. Link on the video description. Thank you. In the next section, several elements appear: strings, bass, and percussion. Let's start with the strings. With this simple preset from Arturia's Augmented Strings, I've played the same chords, creating this crescendo sound that surrounds the song. Listen to it. And now let's listen to all. We also have two bass tracks. One of them is an Arturia Lab preset with an 808 sound to have that punch of each hit. Let's listen to it. And for the second bass track, I have used the Mini from Arturia. I have added more body to the bass, and I have used the glide parameter to generate that crescendo effect between notes. Do you notice it? To hear these low notes, I recommend using headphones. With both and all. Let's move on to the part where the song increases in intensity. First, I've put a rise sample to generate that crescendo effect. On the one hand, the drums, which I have separated into a tambourine kick track with this pattern, this one, and another hat track with reverb to have more detail and give some mystery to the song. Listen to it. both. Another new track is Other Strings, just like the previous one, but this time an octave higher, generating a more enveloping sound. Let's listen to it. The first one, and then higher. Finally, and this is only for freaks like me, there is a very subtle detail in the original soundtrack, like wood hit or congas. Let's listen to it first. The wood sticks. Let's listen to the original song. Do you hear it? And also in this part, this one. I have created a copy of the sample and I have modified the pitch to generate different notes. And that's all. Wasn't it easier than expected? I hope this summary has been interesting for you and you are encouraged to compose your own soundtracks following these steps. Remember that this channel is only possible thanks to the people who support me on Patreon, so join us and unlock exclusive tutorials and downloads. Thank you very much and see you in microdata refinement.